Hey everyone, FX here and welcome back to another video. So we have hit 20 subscribers and that is very awesome. Thank you for all the support, and once we hit another 10 more subscribers, which is of course 30 subscribers, I am going to post another Conquest video, Conqueror of course, and another surprise video. So anyways, we have 20 subscribers, so that is awesome. And as I have said, someone has requested for me to do Conquer Europe 1955 as Great Britain, France, or America. So we are going to do it as America. So let's get started now. And I'm not gonna use any medals, hopefully. So anyways, okay, that is extremely bright. That is freaking bright. So anyways, America is, well, if we are going to win as America, that is going to be tough. First, we have to fight off Hungary, then Romania, Yugoslavia, and Bulgaria, and then we have to defeat the Soviet Union, and of course Poland. But what we need to do, we need to increase our income. So let us do it. Okay, we can't. So anyways, let's get our artillery to help us out a little. And now we want to take Zurich, which is of course taken by us now. And now what we want to do, we want to move into Hungary because we want to help out Greece and Turkey. But well, Turkey is not gonna be defeated. I've played this many times. They're not going to be defeated. So as usual, if this video hits 15 minutes, I'm going to end the video there, and I'm going to do a part 2, which is obviously 100% going to happen once again. So let us attack that rocket launcher, finish off this guy, attack this, attack that armored car there. So let's move our stuff here and attack. Why not? So now we need to defend like these areas here, but well, anyways, we want to attack this. So why do we need to attack? Well, you can see that the Soviet Union have tons of tanks. They have like heavy tanks and tanks in these two areas, and they are going to attack Berlin. So obviously we need to defend that. So yeah, it's pretty obvious, you know, very obvious reasons there. And let's attack this fella here. Let's see. Okay, so let's move in here. We can hopefully divert a little bit of the forces, and we want to move into Poland, and you know what I mean, right? So that heavy tank is not going to last for long, so we need to help it out a little bit. Okay, that sucks a lot. So let's buy some infantry here. Let's attack these fellas here. Okay, so now let's do this and this. So we want to funnel, and we want to build a city at Zurich to increase our income. So let's end the turn. So one thing to note, Soviet Union has tons of income, more than me of course, if I'm America. And the thing about the Soviet Union, they're actually focused the attention on Great Britain, France, and you know, multiple countries. So basically they're fighting a war on many fronts, you know, north into Finland, but Finland is of course neutral, so that is not going to pose any threat to them. So yeah, they'll also be fighting Norway, because after defeating Finland they will go and attack Norway and Sweden, by that time Norway will have already captured parts of Sweden, because what can they do? And yeah, so they will attack Turkey as well, which is obviously another front of war for the Soviet Union, but they are not going to do that. And with the help of their allies, which means Hungary, Romania, Yugoslavia, well, they are going to attack Greece, which is obviously going to fail once again, because I'm not sure why, but it's just like that. So yeah, and the Soviet Union is of course trying to move in, and you know that this timeline is obviously fictional. Okay, why is that happening? I'm not sure why. So this timeline is obviously fictional because the Soviet Union and the United States of America never get involved in direct fighting with each other. They fight through proxy wars like Vietnam War, the Soviet War in Afghanistan, and of course the Korean War. And what happened to these wars? Well, for the Soviet war in Afghanistan, the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan to try to make it communist, but they have failed obviously. And in the Vietnam War, America actually helped democratic South Vietnam to defend against communist North Vietnam. But after the Americans retreated from Vietnam, the North Vietnamese troops, they actually captured Saigon, which is of course the capital of South Vietnam, unifying the country under communist rule. So Vietnam is still communist today. And the Korean War, you know that there's North Korea and South Korea now. So what has happened? Well, in 1950, the North Korea attacked South Korea, tried to win a very swift war. However, they, after cornering South Korean troops in the Busan perimeter, they can get no further. Why the United Nations decided to save North Korea from, of course, the South Korean advance. And what they did, they captured Seoul, and then they gradually fought back. And after a few months of getting cornered, then the South Korean army looks like they're going to win. But then China, obviously, they moved their troops to fight against the United Nations. And what happened? Well, okay, so basically they were pushed back. The UN forces were being pushed back towards the border, which of course the 38th parallel. And yeah, and then in 1953 they signed an armistice treaty, not really an armistice but a peace treaty, which states that like, it basically means that the war has ended. Not really, but because they didn't sign an armistice treaty, that means the war still did not end. So it is technically, it still continues to this day. But yeah, the Korean War has like died down a little bit, I guess. But now you can see that North Korea is, well, still communist, of course. It's like, you know that. So anyways, let's attack this tank. A little bit of history lesson right there. Sorry for that if it is very boring. And yeah, so basically let's attack these fellas here. Let's see, let's get this and here. Attack. Okay, finish off that. And now let's see, we want to get rid of these tanks because they are very annoying. We can it is really not much of an issue if we lose Bratislava, because we can still fight back. We still have a chance of fighting back. So yeah, that of course is very good news for us, bad news for them. Let's move a tank. I'm not sure why I didn't move that, but yeah. So okay, let's use our armored car here. Okay, that is nice. So let's use our armored car again. So basically now we actually have complete control over Berlin. Why? You can see that they have not much forces here already. Plus, yeah, Poland is not going to do much because they are weak. Of course, in this game, I'm not sure how is that so in real life. Which, of course, yeah, I never done like any research on that. So, yeah, Soviet Union attacking Finland, attacking Great Britain, attacking Turkey. That is already 3 fronts of war. I believe it's 3 fronts. I'm not that sure, but yeah, people can see it as 2 fronts. They may see Finland and Britain as like the same front, but yeah, I'll call it 3 fronts for now because it's like very isolated. It's different parts. It's not joined together. So taken that level 4 city from Turkey, which is obviously not good news for Turkey. Okay, captured the industry from Finland, which is, well, not really a good or bad news for Finland because it is neutral, so it's not going to do anything to the Soviet Union. You can see by its black based plate, yeah, if it's black, that means it's neutral. So you can see that the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, aka NATO. They are actually blue-based colored, and the Communist forces, they are obviously red-based, because yeah, it's just like that. But if you have played Conqueror Asia 1950, you can see that the it is actually green-based, which is obviously, what the hell, right? It's like very strange. And yeah, so basically I need to move my heavy tank up to support, because the Soviet Union is really giving my forces a beating. So yeah, we need to support them. Plus my heavy tank is already dead. I have like 2 or 3 left, like a couple of them left, and that heavy tank has almost been destroyed. Now Romania now attacking Italy, taking Budapest from... Okay, so Bulgaria is now defeated, the first of the communist forces to be defeated. So Turkey now trying to land in the Caucasus, but they're not going to do it, as according to my prior past experiences playing this Conquest game mode. So we want to move our forces here. Yeah, I have 3 heavy tanks left. That is awesome. So we want to take this guy out. Let's get these. So let's move our forces from Berlin. And no, we can't. Okay, that sucks. So now we need to attack this fella again. Okay, nice. So we want to buy an armored car, and we want to take out these peeps here. I call them peeps, I'm not sure why, but that is just the case. So we want to attack this tank. We want to take out this infantry, which is obviously been accomplished. So next we want to attack that, and we can't get that. Dang it, what's wrong with me? Anyways, let's get this infantry here. Let's move in and attack this. So we're at 12 minutes. Yeah, you can see that Conquest actually takes a long time. Conquest game modes, like, you know, all 8 Conquest missions take a very long time, from Conquer Europe 1939 to Conquer Energy Crisis. That really takes a long time, like 1 hour or so if you play it from head to tail. I've done that before, and yeah, but I usually play Conquer Europe 1943. So yeah, but I do play Europe 1955 also quite often, but I usually play it as France. You know, it's like my 3rd or 4th time playing as America. So yeah, and I've actually also played as Italy and Greece, and I've also won in this. But I've not tried Turkey yet. Of course, if you play as the Soviet Union, you can win that. And I've also haven't tried Great Britain yet. And yeah, so my tanks taking a beating, and Soviet forces still trying to move west and capture Istanbul from Turkey, which is obviously isn't going to happen. So the British now, obviously they have an advantage to have the pieces of territory in Europe, mainland Europe, of course. Why? They can move their forces there into mainland Europe without getting like destroyed, you know. It's like just like that. And France, I'm not sure why they're moving, but I guess yeah. So Budapest now. Okay, so Italy has captured Budapest, got that artillery with its marshal out from Yugoslavia, which means it's destroyed, and my heavy tank is going to be destroyed. Yeah. So I have 2 heavy tanks left now, one with its marshal, one which is a level 1 on this. That sucks, right? Yeah, that sucks. So anyways, Greece is going to help out a lot. You know, it can help us capture the southern parts of the Soviet Union, which is obviously what we want. We need more help. You know, help is always appreciated because the Soviet Union is very big. They have tons of income. So as you can see, Norway is attacking Sweden, trying to capture Stockholm, and yeah. So I'm going to end this video here. Sorry for the very boring history lesson. So anyways, thank you all of you for watching.